and welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Portia and this video is going to be around 8 tips for your first year at university. I'm currently starting my final year of my midwifery degree at the University of Queensland. I've also studied 1 year of health and physical education teaching at the University of Tasmania. So technically I'm about to start my 4th year at uni. But that's enough about me. Let's get into the video. So tip number 1 is get to know your lecturers, or at least show your face at the start of uni to build that relationship with them. I just think it's important to build a relationship with them, just in case things happen throughout the year and you need their help or you need their advice with something, or you need to email them about an assignment, that you feel comfortable with that and that they also respond knowing who you are. Number 2, I think, is very, very important. So go to orientation day if you can, or orientation week, or whatever your uni has. Go to that. If not, plan your own orientation day. So this is what I usually do, because typically I miss the date or I have something on around my orientation day. So I just go in my phone and I write down all the details of my classes, so the location and what room number, and then I just go and visit uni, like the campus, before my first day, so then I get to know whereabouts my classes actually are, because it's so easy to get lost, especially if you have a big campus. But even small campuses like the UTAS campus, I still got lost. Just go and have a visit, go and have a look around, and just get a group of friends together and meet there and just go for a walk around and get to know some of the places. Number 3, so this is to do with your coursework. If you have a content heavy course, such as like I had biology for the last 3 years, sometimes it's hard to know exactly what you need to focus on, and I found so helpful is focusing on those first few slides in the PowerPoint that say key learning objectives or key learning outcomes or learning objectives, and they'll have like a list of things, like a list of points that they want you to know, and these are so important. So really just focus on learning those before you get into the small little content, little things that they've added throughout the lecture. I found that also put my mind at ease when it comes to exams if I knew those big points. Number 4, view your classes before you go in. Some classes have some pre-prep content, or like before you go content that you have to do that you might not know about unless you viewed it. So before week 1, go in and have a look at all your courses on like Milo, Blackboard, whatever site you use. Go through and look at all of your classes so you can see if any classes have pre-prep content, and have a look at the modules and things like that. Get to know your site, because it can be hard to navigate. It really can. Number 5, make small, if you're on campus and you're waiting outside your class, especially on the first day, because usually most people are there and there's a big group outside the class. I know it's hard, but make small talk. Get to know someone, ask them about, I don't know, start talking about the weather, or start talking about what degree they're studying, because sometimes you might have a joint class. Like biology, we have like nursing, midwifery, or like other health degrees in there. So like ask them what they're studying, get to know them, because they might be in some other classes that you have and you might make a friend. Normally most people want to have a chat as well, but they're just so nervous. So if you make that first little move, good on you, do it. Number 6, give yourself time to find classes. I've got lost so many times. I get lost so often because my classes also change around. So make sure to look at that. Make sure to always check before you go what building your class is in, because they just love to change it sometimes, especially for my degree. They like to change it a lot. So give yourself time, especially for traffic if it's in the first week or 2, because there's going to be a lot. Parking is going to be insane, especially for that first week or 2, because like I said, everyone's going to want to be on campus, everyone's going to want to get to know it. So give yourself time, all right? Okay, obviously it's okay if you do get lost. I've walked into classes 20 minutes late because I got lost before, and it was so fine. So don't stress if it does happen, but free time always helps. Number 7, this goes along with viewing your class before you arrive. So be prepared to start content from day 1. Like you're gonna go sit down, and depending on what class, it's just gonna start. Most classes up here I've found though do have an induction. Like half of your first class might be a get to know the course and get to know the lecturers, and then the other half will be straight into it. But 9 times out of 10 you were still learning content on that first day, even if there was an introduction. So just be prepared. Take your laptop, take your pencils, take whatever equipment you want to learn with and you want to write notes with, take it with you just to be safe. And our final one, most importantly, even I do this every single year. I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to wear? Just wear what you're comfortable with. Wear what's going to make you feel comfortable, and whether that be joggers, whether that be smart casual, whether that be a dress, whether that be pants, shorts, whatever, just wear it. There are lots of good videos out there though about like uni outfit ideas, so do go check them out. I do have some on my TikTok as well, so that might be a video of interest to you. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video helped you in some sort of way. If it did, please like and subscribe, and look out for some more upcoming videos just like this one. See you next time.